Hey, what up? It's your boy T here. Hopefully you're having a good day today. I got some more life advice I wanted to share, and this one's really crucial. A lot of people fail to realize this, or they just forget. Stay true to yourself, man. Seriously. Whether it's with your words or your actions, feelings, emotions, just stay true to yourself. One thing I've learned through counseling is we all have character traits. We all have our own value system. For me, a big one for me is loyalty. I'm very loyal to the people in my life who I'm close with for sure. And they'll literally tell you the same thing. But also trust and honesty, and of course, humbleness as well. So many characteristics make up for each individual in the world. But the problem is peer pressure comes in. Say, for example, I'm hanging with my boys back home, and they're doing something that deep down doesn't align with my values. I'll probably scold them or I'll say something. I'm not going to try and, act like it doesn't bother me to fit in. That's not cool, man. Be true to yourself. I think the problem is, especially for us men, it can be hard when we're all together. We're all trying to be, synchronized. But no, man, deep down, you got to stay true to yourself, and you have to learn your own values. What do you want out of life? Who do you want to associate with? If I can't trust you, I don't want to be hanging out with you. That's my thing, because I let it all out. That's who I am. I'm not going to hold my tongue or keep quiet, because if I feel like I can't trust you with something, I don't want to be around you. That's the way I am. Maybe I'm a little bit closed off. I can always work on that. But people don't realize who they truly are until it's too late, and that's such a shame. So if I were you, sit in a room by yourself. Don't hang out with nobody that day or maybe later in the day, but write down what makes you you. Are you an honest person? Are you humble? You always tell the truth. Write that down, because there's a reason you are that way. And it's the reason why you should be associating with people with similar values. You don't have to. I'm friends with a lot of people that they don't think like me. We don't always hold the same values, but we do mesh together. They understand me. I understand them. You don't want to hang out with people that just agree with you. You don't want yes men in your circle. That's the worst thing you can have in your life, is yes men following you around. You want people to call you out. I'm loyal at times to a fault. That's the problem. And being loyal to a fault is not good, because you're ignoring what people, or you're ignoring what the person you're being loyal to is doing. You got to call them out. So me being extremely loyal to people in my life, I had to catch myself many times, because being loyal to a fault can bring you down. Don't do that. You can be loyal to somebody and still call them out. I promise you that. So please write down some values, some character traits of your own. Write them down. Trust is a big one. You want people you can trust. If you're a trustworthy person, you don't hang out with liars. That corrupts you, the way I see it. Now, mind you, again, I'm going to repeat myself. You don't have to always associate or hang out with people that share your values. It's nice seeing other sides of the coin. But you got to be careful, because when they act out, be true to yourself. Again, a lot of my friends, we don't think alike, we don't agree alike, but we understand each other. That's all that matters. So find out who you truly are, find your values. It makes life much simpler, okay? At the end of the day, just stay true to yourself. Only you know yourself, nobody else, okay? That's the way I see it. Some people, they can read you. I'm good at reading people. I can have a conversation with somebody for 2 minutes. I already know if I don't like you. That's how I am, because I'm so good with communicating with people. So please, find your values. Try your best to stick with them. It'll make you a happier person. It helps you recognize who you truly are as a person. Because there's people older than me. I just turned 28, and there's people older than me that don't know who they are, which is a shame. You should know who you are. But I think sometimes it takes a while. I think sometimes it takes that one bad thing to happen to you where you're like, wow, who am I in this conversation? Who am I in this situation? I hope this makes sense. I hope it really does hammer in home. Like, I don't try to be cryptic. So I feel like what I'm saying is common sense, but we all need to hear it. Just because it's common to me doesn't mean it's common to you. That's all I'm going to say. It's your boy T here. I just want to say, please stay true to yourself. Don't give in to peer pressure. And that's it. Yallah. Have a good one. Peace.